Welcome back, everyone! The big awaited update is finally here. But guess what? The only real drop is the brand new blade, Phantomedge, a striker, dark-type beast, and today's spotlight of this video. First, we'll check it out in the catalogue, and then we'll pull it from the Gacha to see just how strong it really is. At first glance, it honestly looks like a knockoff Rotten Ninja. Kinda a weird design choice from the devs, not gonna lie. Anyway, let's check out its skill set. Alright, so the translation here is kinda scuffed. Typical dev move, naming skills one thing and describing them as another. But let's break it down nice and simple. Passive. Every time you get a buff, you instantly recover SP and gain a short attack boost. Basically, the more buffs, the stronger and faster you snowball. Skill 1. Phantom Walk. Tosses a phantom shuriken. You can instantly teleport to it and deal bonus AoE damage. On hit, you even get a small movement speed buff. So it's your engage or reposition tool. Basically, a better version of Chronos' teleport. Skill 2. Multi-shuriken. Summons spinning shurikens that orbit for a few seconds, chipping enemies down. You can then launch them all at once for big burst damage. So think of it as chip plus burst in one. So a mixture of Shark's after damage pool and Cerberus' clones. Share your thoughts in comments. Axis skill. Giant windmill. Shuriken summons a massive shuriken that chases enemies, constantly damaging them. After a few seconds, it can explode for huge burst AoE. Basically, your nuke button. Alright guys, enough talk. Let's jump into practice mode and see how this thing actually performs.
3, 2, 1, go shot!
Finally, some new content and gameplay we've all been waiting for. And honestly, first impressions? It kinda feels like a Luminance style blade, summoning shurikens, looping enemies around, and then finishing with a shuriken burst. Pretty slick. Now let's get to the real deal. Time to hit that gacha and see if we can actually pull this blade.
오, 이 블레이드는
Alright, let's max out the level first. Get a proper feel for Phantomedge. Then we'll throw on Neo's attack set and see how it performs, even at just LB0. I'll probably upgrade the skills to around level 3 or 4, just enough to showcase what this blade can really do. Alright, let's check out what Phantomedge's limit breaks bring to the table. LB1. Martial Arts gets juiced up. Every time you gain a chi buff, you recover 3 SP instead of 1, and your attack power boost jumps to 30% for 3 seconds. Solid early power spike. LB3. Multi-shuriken gets nastier. Instead of 3, you now summon 5 shurikens. More chip damage, more burst potential. LB5. The big one. Wind Demon Annihilation goes crazy. Both the shuriken damage and explosion damage scale up over time, and your movement speed ramps to double. Basically, it turns into a late-game monster skill. Alright, now that we've leveled up this new blade, let's take Phantomedge for a spin in Street Battle 9 and also test it out in a friendly defense. Since it's still at LB0, we'll keep things fair, and I'll give my full evaluation at the end of the video.
Three, two, one, go shot! Three, two, one, go shot! Three, two, one, go shot! two, one, go shot!
Watching the gameplay more closely, I feel like a crit set might actually be a better call than the attack set. The SP set could work too, but honestly, it feels a bit questionable right now. Gonna need more testing to be sure. Alright guys, honest review time. Phantomedge definitely feels like a skill-based blade, not something you can just brainlessly spam. A lot of its skills feel questionably similar to other blades like Luminance, Cerberus, Chronos, and even Stormshark. The downside? It's super SP hungry. The passive does help counter that a bit, but overall, this blade is very limit break dependent. At LB0, it struggles, and I don't see it shining much in arena. That's it for today's showcase. If you want to try out my LB5 Neo, feel free to send me a friend request. It's on my profile. Also, quick shout out. My crew AR is currently recruiting. If you're interested, just hop into the official Discord server of the game and ping anyone with AR in front of their name. They'll guide you right in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so more players can check this out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.